Hello you guys, and welcome back to Stampaholics Anonymous. Today we are going to look at some Bornpretty store powders again. I had to label them because all of their containers look exactly the same, and just from looking at the product you don't know what you have in your hands, but these are apparently matte chrome powders, and they come in different like gold and copper and silver shades, and as per usual they did suggest putting it over like a dark color. So I have on a regular black polish and then one layer of no wipe top coat. I decided to go with regular polish this time so as to keep the layers a bit thinner, because we are going to add the powder and then I'm going to add the top coat, and I don't know, for some reason I'm always heavy-handed with the no wipe top coat. Yeah, and since I'm unsure how you're supposed to top coat a matte powder, I have brought out two different top coats. I have my no wipe gel top coat I've been using for a while now, and then I have this matte top coat, which I haven't tried out yet, but I'm gonna, you know, try it out over this matte powder to see if it keeps the powder matte. Wow. Yeah, and I have prepared 4 of my fingers. All of the other fingers are naked because I'm lazy. You know that about me by now. Yeah, I'm just gonna set up my workspace, open up these powders, and of course I'm gonna leave links down below and leave the exact colors or color names or numbers rather also in the description, so if you want to check these out for yourself you can. I'll meet you right back.
Alright, let's look at the application of these, and of course we are going to start with the rose gold. These apply pretty much like all of the other chrome powders you have ever seen in your life. And just from looking into the little container, they look a little more dull, if you can even say that about a powder, compared to like a chrome powder or, you know, those shiny chrome powders. So I'm not gonna bore you with a description of all of that. I'm just gonna show you a close-up, and then I'm gonna speed you through the second nail. I'm gonna do 2 nails per color. You know, I told you that already. Alright, the second powder I bought is just a straight up golden gold. Not so much a rose gold like the first one, but just, you know, a regular like yellow gold, even though from just looking at the 2 powders in the container you wouldn't be able to tell. So I tested it out on a small spot there to make sure I was you know, having the right powder. I'm just gonna, you know, walk you through the process like I did with the first color, show you 1 nail, then show you a close-up, and then speed up the second nail for you guys.
So far I'm liking both of the colors, and of course I'm liking this one because it's rose gold, and apparently it's also, this powder is also good if you want to look like a golden robot maybe. That's perfect for that, and I did not manage to clean it up, so I will top coat and then wash my hands and hopefully get rid of all of the else. I look like a shiny robot. But like I mentioned before, I don't know what like a regular top coat will do to this, so in case it ruins this like very nice matte effect, I'm going to switch over to the matte top coat. I'm going to zoom in so you can see a little more of what the top coat is doing or not doing. it did make it a little shinier, but it's still matte. But I want to find out what the matte top coat does for these, so I'm gonna do like one nail each with shiny top coat and then matte top coat, shiny matte, shiny matte, shiny matte, right? So my middle finger should be shiny. That's such a professional term. So today we are going to use the shiny. Okay, so that's the shiny, and now I'm going to switch over to the matte top coat. I'm really curious because I've never used this matte gel top coat before. Difference. Maybe it needs to be cured in order for it to reach its full effect, but I'm gonna do my pointer finger also, and then I'm gonna nuke them, and then I'm gonna meet you back for the final reveal. Alright, I'm back from nuking these, and I'm gonna include a little clip of how my nails looked in the nuking machine, you know, I mean in my LED light. I just keep calling it nuking because Susie from Nail Career Education does that, and I think it's funny. But gosh, I really like how the mattified nails came out. I made the little mistake of using like one of those like cuticle cleaner brushes while I was cleaning my nails, so it's a bit scratched but not too bad. But I really like the matte look. I mean, the other the regular look with the regular top coat is alright and kind of pretty too. Let me see if I can get more light over here so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Yeah, but I'm digging it mattified, and I think I'm going to mattify those chameleon flakies I've been raving about next, because I think that's going to look really, really cool. So, would I recommend getting these? If you don't already have like a chrome powder in gold or rose gold, I mean I have that one from Mitty, which is pretty close to this color. Yeah, so I don't, you know, I'm not mad about having bought them, but making them completely matte was like the best idea since sliced bread, I think. I really like this. So let me know that in the comments below whether you've played around with these matte chrome powders before, and what you think of these. They only come in these like goldy, chocolatey shades, not any like pink or purple or green. They don't have them in those colors yet. Maybe those will come. So let me know what you thought of this, and let me know what you think of powders in general, and if you like using them, and how your experience is with those. So and if you found this video somewhat helpful, leave it a like. You know the drill by now, right? And if you should for some reason be not subscribed yet, I might ask you to do that, because I do reviews all the time, I do tutorials, I do other crazy things here, and I just like, you know, seeing my little YouTube family grow. So, like usual, I think that's it for today. Yeah, and thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!